up and again, this might
okay.
actually be a perfect counter.
Which channel is it on again?
It's not like everything is on the line.
On these
But
early
it is.
rounds
Yes.
have looked to explore mid on
It
ASCENT,
is.
at least in the previous appearances. Bonkar didn't actually catch this close player here. We'll find the headshot
Yeah,
though,
that's
traded
right.
out by Fatinho. So, guys, potentially you're going to be able to get inside at least.
Oh, that's not nice at all. Fatino got up close and took Draken down. The recon revealed absolutely nothing as they pushed out onto the site. So many cages, cloudburst smokes absolutely everywhere. With low HP on David P and Ambi. Well, I mean, Meadow ain't looking too
Yeah,
healthy
guys, now
either.
it's Mickey's paycheck
That man
on the line.
advantage is
It is my paycheck on the line. Oh,
yeah.
my god. Oh
Last
yeah.
match,
Yeah, it might
last
even
match
be-
was like liquid match was my
Opportunities to try
paycheck.
and take an
Luckily we
aggressive kill,
won,
but
so I
see,
can
actually
get
swing down
through.
the back of the turret.
Oh,
Fatinho actually going to
if I
find two there.
you're right. If they don't win
Luckily,
this,
Meadow
oh
in
They
position
won't
to
pay
secure
you.
that
No.
final kill
no
for
dinner
Leo,
for
'cause
Nikki if they lose.
Damn,
No.
Gilbert nearly
Nikki's
turned
going
that one
hungry
around on the back
tonight.
of those
Yeah,
really
guys,
good
I
players,
can't
like
get
you
any
said,
donuts with this.
Hungry.
That's why you got to get donuts.
Yeah.
Confident as Fatino is.
Yeah.
That man is not afraid to
Oh.
just dash into the site and die for his teammates to trade. But in this situation, it ends up with him getting 4 kills.
We're all praying for you,
and
Nikki, don't worry.
saving the pistol
Thank you,
round most
I am
definitely.
praying too.
With 1-0 on the board, they'll be buying up comfortably. Hoodie even taking a Vandal. Now, in this round, we really don't want to see them lose any players. I mean, they're not even up against a single sheriff.
See, actually, Fault Line going to slow things down, give Guild a little bit of time at least to push out on A. No early information on A main though. Because, see, the priority is short. And again, Giants just going to walk into B. Bonkar, the only one here, tries to get out. We'll find a headshot actually, but Tino shuts that
wow.
down. Giants, once again, full site control here on B.
Yeah, big. Well, big change it from the defensive side. The exact same thing from the attack. And going into the B side up against pistols is brave, especially
least
with
they're
how
fully
quickly they
saving,
move
so
in.
next
But
round should be
it
pretty
works
good.
out perfectly for them this time around. Getting the site for free and a flawless round, possibly. Let's see what damage Draken can do with that shorty. Oh, he's gonna get one.
He's going to get
Oh, he's gonna get one. No! He peeked
Oh.
it. Why would you peek it wide? High buckets, a shorty.
I think maybe just misreading the audio cues a little bit there, but comfortable start here from Giants and a good opportunity to roll through on this bonus, especially with that Vandal being
It's fine. They win.
Fact up.
They win now.
now. Look to see here really if again, because Guild have got nothing so far. Obviously, again, 2 throwaway rounds in terms of how they've played out. And this time, look at this. Giants going to flip all the way to the other side of the map now. Lots of Astra utility and Killjoy utility from Yassine. See how quickly they can get out here.
Yeah, that pace definitely slowed down by the Killjoy util, but Fatino picks it up
Oh
right
my
afterwards
god.
into the
What an
face of
entry.
Yassine.
He's gonna
Taking
go
the
for more.
freest kill that he could find.
Yeah.
Unless.
Fatino's gonna look for a little bit more. In fact, those left clicks, he's so dangerous. We've seen what this man can do already. He's looking around for someone, but all 4 are up in heaven.
Oh, he's playing for right clicks.
Tino's gonna play down below. How do they even deal with him here? I mean, surely he's getting a kill. The flash doesn't actually manage to, or they don't manage to follow up on it. Draken from afar, grabbing it onto Hoodie. But they're just slowing it now, waiting, letting these guys come
he
out.
saw him and jumped
Great
on Jen.
position by Bonker.
Huge play.
The big brain Bonker catching the feet of Fatino and
Shot
pretty much winning this round for the team then.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
They
Still
got it.
I
quite an
thought he nearly
expensive
got that
round, though.
adjustment
Yeah.
down to the second.
Losing those 2 weapons.
Nice try nonetheless.
I mean,
a little
Bonkar's
damage
gonna be able
done.
to
The
drop
spike
1
plant
because you just have to buy armor. but
constellation, but
Man, jumping on generator is
survived
so
with 3.
ballsy.
a successful
retake.
retake here.
But
Now Giants
can
have kind of
be
shown something on both sides of the map here.
really
This is,
good.
at least previously when we've seen them play here, this is when there's been a real focus on mid, especially in the early
That's it.
round. And
We wanna
really it's
see a
been David P
10-2
and Meadow
now.
to lead the charge there. It hasn't been
So true.
Coutinho previously. So
So true.
that's something I'm going to have my eye on, at least in these buy rounds here on the side of Giants. So when
Like
they
a
resort back
13-2 would be even nicer.
some
But
sort of default here, which is
Yeah.
looking like it.
Yeah, all things considered, you know, David P on this map in particular,
pinged on it.
his lurk ability is absolutely massive.
Here he
Poor
is.
old safe though. down to 38 health. Right
13
away.
to copium.
Good
Come on.
recon that manages to get that information for the follow-up. Now, look at Guild. There are 3 players towards the B side and plenty of util to hold off A. This feels like it has to be a kind of slow posturing round for Vodafone Giants to bait out some of the utility that Guild are using. And in fact, they've even managed to get an alarm bot down deep on A long. If Meadow doesn't spot that and deal with it, they have free information for the entire round.
Finally completed
smoke
50 hours of
and the
watching
Al
Jonas
drone
and still
has
can't get a single
literally
lineup
just
correct.
pulled safe
I guess you gotta get
up
500.
here, and
bro.
actually Bonka has to give this up. Catch a lot in that fault line, but no follow-up here. And Draken elsewhere has got himself all the way into B main, so a good setup.
Draken. Oh my god.
What Giants decide to do here? Again,
Guild are
Giants
actually
willingness
playing this perfectly.
to just
at the
run the
moment.
clock down and invest
Yeah.
utility to try and sell fakes elsewhere.
They're spending so much time
It's so
getting in
crazy
here.
to watch.
It
Especially
really
the
is.
Asper
We'll see if there's a
utility too.
reward
Oh,
for it,
yeah,
though.
they're
We've
fucked.
seen it a couple of times. They
They're
run in
fucked.
blind, and that's
Oh,
kind
it's
of what's
beautiful.
happening
Guild
here.
played out so
So
perfectly.
many players ready and
Yeah.
waiting, and they
Progressing.
know where Meadow is. He broke the alarm bot, giving it away. And with 15 seconds remaining, this is Guild.
Guild are
just
really good at Ascent,
dominating.
aren't they? I feel like they did really well in the last match on Ascent.
Yeah.
Didn't even break a sweat. Again, after Giants throwing so many different just bits of information, different tells out throughout that round. Guild holds strong. Really,
I mean,
really good stuff there. But I mean, here's the thing. Like I said, I'm looking towards David P to find that space, and not necessarily, you know, push forward and find the kill, but even that space in mid that he's able to get, especially if he gets, you know, beyond pizza towards market, that's when it becomes problematic for Guild, right? But again, the investment there, it makes that late,
I thought
you know,
that
kind of
flame was
audible,
banned
that
because
switch
of
up and
sound
then go
issues.
back towards
That's
A
like 6
when no
months ago,
rotations
isn't it?
coming through.
Yeah, it was a long
So
time
difficult
ago.
because, you know,
Yeah.
you're off
It
the
was
omen
in
smokes,
first
you're
strike,
relying
I think.
I
solely
think
on
it was even longer.
basically
When-
jet
when I
smokes,
was-
right? There's
I
nothing
think
when I
else
was in
really that
Berlin,
you can
when I was casting
rely
in
on,
Berlin.
and that's part of the
Yes, it
problem
was.
really with calling
So
it.
that's-
9 months ago?
Yeah, I think one of the things, though, the fact
Yes,
that they
9 months
now
ago.
have spotted
True.
how
Long
that
time
Killjoy
ago.
setup was
God
working,
damn.
and granted, it's not likely to be the exact same again,
Yeah.
but this will prompt them to play more default, to spread out more so, and try to deal with that utility, because right there, when they come through short, there's 3 players looking at them, and that never happens unless it's like a 5-man A stack.
Yeah, exactly,
Because that
yeah.
alarm bot's down deep, those 3 players only have one place to worry about. And that's a big problem for Vodafone Giants, who like to go in blind. I actually think that's going to push them out of their
favorite
comfort
emote
zone
there.
massively. The question is whether they can actually still field a good performance when they're not quite playing the brand of Valorant that they enjoy playing.
I think you're absolutely right. And really that leans back towards kind of either Meadow or Ambi to be in a position to kind of, you know, be on the other side of that. Be in a position to make sure that no push is coming through from A main. But speaking of pushes, did he just spot?
Oh,
Sure he did, but we'll spot a head
Ooh,
or a
go
pixel.
on.
Out of place there, we'll find Ambi. Second on the round now. One off the Blade Storm as well. Again, David P and Meadow. Creep up will find a way
nice.
into market. But
Nice.
seen there to greet them. All but a formality at this point here. Hoodie with a sheriff in hand. Well, an awful lot
easy
to do
clap.
at this range.
Flawless.
Land some insane shots to get something done, and Draken
Nice.
Oh, that's
has got a
good.
headshot of his own.
Nice and clean. Easy does it.
TL versus Gambit is
At
tomorrow.
3-2,
5
game
o'clock.
is still in the
CET,
very
I think.
early days.
CEST.
But Fatino is already showing up a little bit. And that can be
Shit.
worrying.
I need to close my
Because
balcony door
I
before
really
get
think that
killed by
Vodafone
spiders or
Giants
some
in
shit.
buy rounds, they
Ooh.
probably need one more, potentially, to really feel out how this skilled side is playing. Like, I mean, look at the Killjoy, right? We complimented the setup they had on the A side, and now it's an entirely separate setup with 2-man B hold in the early round, using the alarm bot to cover mid so they can focus more on B main together. And this is really smart for early aggression on A long, allows them to get this control, fight for that side of the map, and not really worry about any gaps in their defense. That said,
Aker?
there is a giant gap in their defense
Yeah.
on top that they'll have to keep an eye on. But gambling that Vodafone Giants won't just run down short in the
Is she
early round.
lurking?
And considering the team
Yeah.
that is Vodafone Giants, well, you know that's not likely to
Sounds
happen.
like
They're
David
not
P.
running up short till 30 seconds left on the clock.
I closed my
This time they are
balcony door in case
accelerating a
David
tiny
P was
bit.
lurking.
And I think this is just down to playing the default to try and remove some of that utility.
You can pull up to it.
Yeah, I totally agree. Sleep. Ambi gonna spot out.
The
Bonka
Elder
on
Flame
the
is
other side
not
of that
banned.
in-street.
Spinning Rocket. It was 9 months
You
ago.
were back
The
all
Vandal
the
was
way
banned
off
for
and-
one tournament. That's it. It was a
Actually, I'm not
sound
sure if
bug.
it was dealt with. I'm just seeing, you're seeing, it doesn't have his alarm bell. Whether or not they'd removed that or he's recalled it use elsewhere. I'll have to see if it does pop back up on the UI. David P again posted up in mid. It looks like A is the
Nora
end goal
lurking
here.
in Acres
With
DMs.
Bonkar drifting away,
30 seconds left.
only the Astra utility to slow this down.
Jet hyper aggressive as well. Not going to be able to make use of that
Here we
one-way
go,
spotted
20
up on the fade
seconds.
back out. Fatino needs to be careful. The Jet is on sight. Leo's the one to take him down. Ambi pursuing
Nice.
up
Oh.
and taken out as well. Cosmic
Nice.
Divide allows a little bit of a push to come in from Hoodie, but for the most part, they're just being shut out right now. And there's no time left anymore. The round is done. Vodafone Giants looking
They're-
to save the weaponry. Well, at least
really,
Nano
like,
does. David P is tucked
scary
up close, waiting for someone to push on in
for,
and take that weapon out of his hands.
Giants that they run down the clock every time.
That's just insane to me that Safe and Leo are able to survive that long. I think actually initially, Leo spotted, right? He's noted on site.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello.
I don't know. I mean, Fatino ultimately tries desperately to close the gap there and at least get on and pressure that, but on the back of just 2 players, are able to shut that down. And like you said, when the clocks run down and you know, one mistake like that, one kill can effectively just conclude the round. If it's, for example, the spike player or you know, that second player in through the door, it makes it so difficult to recover that. You basically have to, you then offbeat in terms of
Oh,
utility.
oh,
You're
you
a couple
smell
of
like
seconds
cat
behind it.
litter.
There's nothing to
Ugh.
really help you out. It
What?
comes down
I
to
just-
a couple of
sorry.
individuals and
I
right there,
just
Leo
kissed
win
my
them.
cat and she smelled like cat litter.
Thanks for that.
I see you wanted to finish
Sorry.
it off by
No, no.
Sorry, I'm
speaking
sorry.
of
I really
name.
appreciate
I'm
it.
sorry, you know, sometimes I
Angels.
forget to mute.
You're like, hey,
No, no, you know,
I know
I
what
feel
that
like
is.
we've kind of like
What's a setup?
reached
What's
the
an
next
execute?
step in our friendship now, where we, you know, can like share things that we really
That's what you've
shouldn't
got
share.
to do.
We can hope, right?
We can. Yeah, exactly.
Nice. Nice.
Well,
I'm sure your
unlike
cat is
Ninja,
very happy.
I'm seeing a lot of movement right now, and it's
Yeah,
all towards that
sure
A
she
side.
is.
Looks like Vodafone Giants want to
Oh wow, he put
turn a new leaf in
did you
this
see
book
that?
and start
He
moving
put
towards a
kill
much
claim on the-
faster
on top of
playstyle
the
in the early
generator.
round with these
Yeah.
weaker
It's-
weapons.
It's for the jet dash.
Trying to make a blitz strat.
Oh.
The problem is,
Because they
the
usually
Killjoy
smoke-
utility
watch
is
this.
this time set up on the A side.
maybe
The
it doesn't
swarm
do it this
grenades are
time.
going to slow it down, but Meadow is quick to react.
They've been smoking
rushing into the
generator
site
and then
and taking the kill
updrafting
to
and
Yassine,
dashing onto it.
barely catching an angle onto that head
See?
as they now
Oh, I
manage to
almost did it again.
overrun it and pop that
Because that one
down.
doesn't do anything else, right? Surely it doesn't do damage.
No.
Yeah.
The miscom there.
It won't.
Hey yo! Fresh
Wait,
GMSC.
look at this. He's really first jump out. No way.
Oh,
David
that
P
would have been
finally
so
puts
good.
an
It
end
was
to
still really good. But that would have been so good.
Well, that was ridiculous. I don't know what he's doing diving in like that, but it works.
He's got his ult.
Bonker and Draken left alive. Rolling
need
Thunder
to
to
look
go in.
under,
Player down below. They want
there's
to
one
isolate
under.
after that little
That
Rolling
didn't hit
Thunder
Got a huge
pushes
check
Meadow
here.
out of position, but he's not even stunned up by it. Expertly dispatches Bonker, leaving
this is
Draken
over.
all alone. Time is low. He needs to bait these players into a fight now. There's the
Oh.
first and the turn around. It comes so close.
Fresh
but Meadow surviving with 44 HP.
Thank you so much for the 5
will
gifted.
close
How
out
are
the
you today?
round for
Thank you,
Vodafone
thank you.
Giants and keep the scoreline tight.
That's keeping them honest.
No, the
For
molly
time
doesn't
being.
affect the planter. It's too high, I think.
Walk around though. Again,
I think it's just
safe.
just for the.
This
jet
is insane.
dash
To
is-
go ahead of kind of the anticipation of the enemy team here. Get the first, gets the
If he
second.
gets one
almost
more there-
readjust to find that one as well.
If
David
it's got-
P
if he got
luckily
one more there.
deals with him before he can wreak any more havoc on site.
Sheesh.
Some damage done here and safe actually now. Operator on the board here. See what he can get done because, like I said, mid got to be a okay.
Yep.
Well,
That works.
yep, that'll do it.
Your duty is
Popping out the res early on. Safe is going back out. Oh, he almost gets him. The dash to evade the Hunter's Fury. Safely making it away. Fatina will be healed up to 100 HP. That man has taken 200 damage so far in this round. And it doesn't look to be stopping anytime soon. Oh!
Oh
no.
my god, that's almost a collapse.
Right up close. Knives out for safe. Needs one to connect to take Fatino down, and that's nice and easy. Runs past
Yeah,
the
he's.
player.
Oh my
and
god,
ends up
this is the
getting shot
second
through.
time in this match
Somehow.
where
Yeah.
they run past
Vodafone
each other
Giants
in
are
a
in a
smoke.
3 versus
Yep.
2. This round started horrendously for them.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we've ended up here, but here we are. Yassine, Leo,
Not sure how we ended up here, but here we are.
face now. The 2v3
Oh,
retake.
man.
Hunter's Fury available, but the Ambi playing backside. Doubtful we'll see it invested here. The Trapwire actually already invested on Spawn. Might even catch Yassine off guard here. Close enough, and it will. There's a smoke there as well. Oh, David Fields. I think he was inside his smoke animation there. Wasn't able to capitalize.
Ooh.
Paranoia enough. Oh no! He's got 3 HP in the corner and he is done for. Yassine just snuck his way on the side. I really felt it working out, and the recon ruins it, putting it 4-4. Well handled by Giants. I mean this genuinely. Like, sometimes we say it as a joke, but I seriously don't know how they won that. Like, I feel like everything was going Guild's way.
I feel like all of these games,
And it was
like
a
all of these
2v3
rounds, are just over
against
so
them.
fast.
And this is after safe doing.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
it's either
so
or,
much
like-
in mid.
Yeah, definitely.
Either they
after what
waited
felt
out
like
until
I mean,
there's like
with that
20
opening,
seconds left, and then I
I'm
just
still
have to push one side
mind-blown.
because they try to
Even
like
after
bait
recovering,
out as
Giants
much
try
utility
and
as
walk
possible,
mid.
or they
Like,
just
so
ignore the
They
utility
were
and just kind of
walking
try to
mid.
take the
This is the
side
strangest thing. They
before
walked
Yeah.
mid
utility
at
is
the
in
same
minutes.
time David
Yeah.
Piametto rushed B site.
like now.
The weirdest thing I've ever
See,
seen.
now
And
they're
then they
just, like,
killed the site and Marketplace.
literally
That's how
running
they got
down.
ahead.
Oh
I was wondering, I
my
missed it.
god!
Oh wow! The Tino Ambi.
Bonk
A
has
couple of kills
utility
up
on
here in Bonker, and you see
utility
them.
usage
Keep
on
in mind,
breaches.
Guild have
Insane.
weapons.
Yeah.
This isn't an eco run over. They've just wrecked them, leaving Yassine and Bonker to just save this. I mean, I feel like we barely got that round started.
Well, this is the thing, is when you play slow the way that Giants do, if you can comfortably execute like that as 5, right, and just play trades and just brute force your way on, Guild are kind of left wandering, right? If they're not going to be proactive and look for this information early on, and
What are they
again, we
doing?
can lean back towards
just
considering
saving.
those other rounds where Giants will sit
I
in a
thought this was
default
the beginning of the
until
round for
25
some
seconds
reason.
left,
No,
right?
no, no. They're just
Oh,
saving
so,
weapons.
I'm so
So
tired.
difficult for Guild
I
to
know
counter.
it.
It really is,
It
especially with
They're just holding a standard
just the
cross so
precision
that
of the
like
utility
they
investment,
have
Yeah.
each other's back.
and knowing exactly where Guild are going to have to play to counter that. That's the worry, because what we saw with Guild
Welcome,
were
Kate,
kind of
thanks,
building
bye.
back in previously. It was in rounds where, you know, like individuals were popping off, right? Giants just stick to the script, and every so often we get a round like that.
What's the dangerous thing, though, and you talked about it earlier, the conditioning. When you play that super slow, you play your defaults, you get them comfortable, and then you just run it down on a full buy round like that. They don't know what to do. They feel like they're playing a different game. All of a sudden, different opponent at the very least. Recon up. Oh, it's dangerous! Draken, you know I love you, man, with that Odin. He's not going to find a result this time. Go for, oh, it's the spam. He's marked it up. I love it. There's the first 4 and the second. There's even a third on offer. But he's not able to claim it. Still, you'll take
Good
that
job,
as a good start.
Good job.
Oh,
I'm very upset.
Damn.
I have a big smile on my face right
it's
now.
an average Jonas play.
I can hear it.
Yeah.
You
can
mark
hear
that
it.
left
That it
side.
is.
You spray it down. Ooh! It's a beautiful thing. It really is.
Oh my god.
Oh
you
my god, he just
nasty
keeps
boy.
going.
He's spraying away, not finding the results. They're just a little bit too far in. That's
Get
just
in.
perfect. Safe is happy to wait.
I really want him to get all
It's gonna
3 of
be
them.
revealed, has to
Yeah,
hide
me
it up a
too.
little
Me
bit.
too,
They've
it would be
destroyed
so
it now, though.
satisfying.
Do you remember
that
my Odin
utility
ace in
back and
Ascent
forth,
in that
it's like
video?
Yeah.
Buying so much time.
Oh.
Yeah,
No way.
No way.
No
The
way.
ace.
no, don't take the kill. Yeah, I'm glad Safe died.
He's
Let's
1
go,
HP
Draken.
as well.
Give him it.
Ace it with the Odin.
I
Do it
really
for me.
don't want him to get this kill. I really
If
don't.
anyone else,
I just want him to flick and shoot him through
I
the
don't
wall.
want the player to
Yes.
match vote later if they win.
Oh,
Give him
if
the
he knew,
ace.
Come
if
on,
he
Draken.
knew that he only
Do it
had
to
8
him.
HP.
33, 35 total
Oh,
bullets
come
left
on.
in an Odin. You don't often see that. With 10 seconds left.
And you know, I
1
love the
HP
fact
on
that
average.
he's
One
not
bullet
just
will
running
take
for
him
the ace
down.
right now, though.
No!
Even
Yeah.
though it's 4v1.
No, don't take
That's-
the
you
fight.
gotta
Let Draken
appreciate
do it.
his,
Here we go. It's
patience.
the ace with the Odin.
Oh my god. It's so satisfying.
Oh,
That's just what this game needed.
Oh yeah.
And
tell you what,
Odin
I
ace
got
with
that happened
4
off-screen,
kills
honestly,
through the
yeah.
wall, by the
Kills
way.
through 4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Crazy.
They're going
For
back to B. They want
knockouts
some
in those
more.
ones, honestly.
Here's the thing, like when it comes to Odin play, because I know someone's gonna be like, oh,
Don't
bias
break
caster,
it
because I was
down.
rooting for him. But when it comes to Odin play, it could genuinely be anyone.
I just said, remember
Like,
my
if I was
Odin
still
ace on
Alliance, the other
Ascent, and
team
then
brought
there
out
you
Odin, I'm
go.
probably cheering for him.
Yep, there it
Like,
was.
Such a damn good gun.
Scripted.
Love to see the representation.
Yeah, you really do.
And you really hate it, which makes me love it even more.
See here.
It's just funny because
It
like
would
they
be-
never get to cast together
Yeah.
because they're like part of separate
to no
casting
good
bureaus,
once again. I find something in
but
mid.
they're really good friends. So
Guild
when
will
the
give nothing
opportunity
away.
comes, I think they'll
Actually,
have a
they've
lot
been
of fun with
leaning
it.
further and further away
good.
from mid the last few rounds. See, actually, you're seeing
I love them
position with the
both.
lockdown, ready to counteract that very push there. And actually, as I say that, he's going to invest it.
Oh, this is where you're really wishing you just had that those shock dart lineups, right? From good old Jonas. But they don't mind, man. They're not committing towards that side of the map. In
Every
fact,
time.
Very quick.
At least you're getting the
I know
credit for
Dragon's
it,
in
I
trouble.
mean.
He's been
That's fair.
Hunter's Furied. He's been sprayed at, but
mean, I'm not
comes
complaining.
in and saves the day, stopping the site push
Oh, they're
in its
targeting him.
tracks. You seen even chips in for one. This is looking tough for Vodafone Giants. And Draken still going on the Odin, 6 kills in a row. He's fragging right now. And that teleport across
That's
the
so
shrouded
smart
step
of safe.
ain't gonna do too much for David
Like,
P. He hasn't got the spike
He
with
doesn't take the 1v1.
Yeah,
He just
definitely.
runs
If he
off, plays
was
time.
able to. This would have been the perfect play.
Because if you
Got
got him
himself
there,
direct
I know,
access to
10
A, but
seconds left.
could be
unfortunately,
possible.
I'm not even sure Guild are aware because stacked up here, or at least I mean,
Save it,
backed up
P,
to
save it,
just
P.
check
Save it, P.
possibility.
I'm just watching the chat, the Valorant
Guild
streams chat.
6-5.
It's
Oh, yeah.
people arguing. It's all NA versus EU.
We'll have to
Like
take a look
Oh.
and see
people
what,
just fighting each other.
what's on the cards in
Oh,
terms
it's
of
tech
purchase
timeout.
here for Giants coming into the last round.
Oh, did a headset break all of a sudden?
It looks like we got another tech timeout coming in, just temporarily. Shouldn't take too long. Some of the players, I think, are having some net issues. We had it last time. Shockingly, we didn't decide to just go to camera when the players just DC'd. So I guess it's probably the same thing here, and they'll be back in a sec. I don't blame them, though. You know, if Draken does that to me, I probably DC as well. In all fairness.
Just
Dude
pull,
is-
pull the plug.
Yeah. Oh, no, my PC's not working anymore.
Yeah, no, I think it's
Every rank game. Oh no!
Technical
My monitor
pauses.
just turned
I
off.
presume these players are control ship
Ah.
and it'll all be good.
Ah, what a shame.
hopefully. I mean, that's a first port of call, right? Have you tried refreshing it?
Of course. If you turn it off, I'm back on again. I'm gonna go with that.
It's a good one. A classic.
I'll always remember my cousin telling me he's just started working for a console company, let's say that. And someone rang up. He spent an hour on the phone with them, or half an hour on the phone with them. And it turned out in the end, as the guy was packing up the console to bring it back, that he hadn't plugged it in.
Nice.
He plugged it into the TV, but didn't think, you know, of power. Yeah. Smart guy. Well, hi, Buck. We're kicking off here. Last round of the half. Draken coming in with his ulti. No one else gonna have one online right now. Leo close, but not really that impactful. Well, they're failing to shoot a drone, so or a little alarm bot. It's not very
Oh,
promising.
shit.
I love it. In with the Hunter's Fury, reacting to the Killjoy util. A little bit of damage done. It slows them down. Vodafone Giants now want to overtake the site. And you have to go right through that. Lee. Oh! Draken's being killed! Somehow they beat Leo.
Aw.
Conquer on the back. Site's overrun as
bullet.
well. And Vodafone Giants might just have gotten their foot in the door here.
Oh,
Indeed,
shit.
can they stabilize though? Leo over in
Safe
spawn,
on the
safe
flank.
actually on this flank through. Only the spy cam there, but no real opportunity to check that. It means that safe actually gets close enough. This could cause problems here for Giants.
Oh,
And They
Nice.
will do.
Oh
Look at
my
that. Leo finds a
god.
kill as well.
Wow.
Play
It's
together
just
now.
Patino left
Play
to try and
together.
recover this.
Oh, look at them. They're playing so well.
They
my
are. I'm
God,
so
Mitch.
proud.
Well, I'll be honest, I was kind of leaning towards
Good
Giants
half.
when that retake started. But
To be honest,
fair enough.
I
7-5,
that
we
Omen
roll.
smoke,
Guild definitely going to be
I
in high
personally
spirits
don't
coming
like
into
it
this
to be
pistol
that deep.
round. And things could get scary if they win it.
because it gives
mean,
him like
Where are
it gives him
expectations at when it comes
an
to
opportunity
Vodafone Giants
to
on the
isolate
defensive
the guy
side?
on the box corner.
I mean,
But
the
if you
question
plant
really that
deeper,
I'm asking,
so that
will
when they
Abby
come
be
out of
buying
the
an
smoke, their only option is to be
that's all we want to know.
exposed
That's
on
what
lane.
the people want to know.
I could
See
hear
what I
your
mean?
smile again as you were saying it.
Because the smoke was so far out.
Threw up a little bit.
I don't know. I didn't like,
Well,
didn't
you know,
like it.
the thing is, and I don't know how much of a litmus test it really is, but starting
Wasn't it
on the
Astral
defensive
smoke?
side
No, I think it
versus
was the Omen smoke,
Fireflux,
wasn't it? Or am I
they won
dumb?
12 rounds in a row. That was the only 13-0 so far of this
Let's all hope
section
that
of VCT.
Guild wins so Nikki can get her
7
food.
rounds versus Gambit, 5 versus G2. I mean, certainly no issue there.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, we're getting a replay
We
of
get
that.
to watch it again.
Oh,
Love to see it.
good.
Prime
I
Odin.
think my internet might be going down.
Oh no, that's a replay. I was like, oh my god, another
Man
one.
is hyper.
I wish I saw those 2 kills from his
Tech issue.
perspective.
Good go, man.
Yeah.
Fast.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're
Lovely
running
the lace. Lovely stuff.
POV recordings from every.
That's one he's got to be
Probably.
tweeting
I
out
would have
later.
thought
Oh
so.
yeah, yeah. The shadow play on that one. I'm
really
just
wanna
looking at
go
that. You just said sorry. You started talking about naturally. The only time looking through previous results, the only time Giants
cheering
have
for
really
Swedish
dropped the
siblings.
ball here
Yes.
on their defense, at least, has been against Team Liquid, and that was back in the grand finals of the main event,
Yeah.
which is interesting.
They know
'Cause
what's
but the other side of the coin, really, for Guild. They haven't had a great time attacking.
Did you say
I'll
Ascent
leave
is
it at
still
that, Mitch.
defense-sided?
They had a great time
Yeah.
defending against Oxygen.
How
They
heavily?
did, yeah. I mean,
I
they
think
managed
everyone had a great time.
they
60-40?
managed a measly 1 round on attack
Yeah.
versus Fireflux.
70-50? No.
Well,
Just trying to
they
make
did
it.
win 100%
69,
of their attack rounds.
21.
It was 13. So, I mean, I don't want to keep beating on Fireflux here.
31. Even.
Yeah. I was waiting for that.
So,
When it comes to Giants' defensive side, they can put up the numbers. We know the Guild ain't too shabby on the defense, but
Oh,
their
he
attack
dashed into
has
his buddy.
lacked in the
Just got a
past. Let's
headache
see if
now.
they drop the ball here. Now is the time they need to
There we
improve
go.
it.
See, that's the one I talked about earlier.
Yeah.
That is an interesting fight.
Imagine if
Andy
they
just
had the
swinging
killjoy.
on them up close, getting
Imagine if they had a
domed,
killjoy.
but he does the same to them
Yeah,
up above.
exactly.
Same
Imagine if they had a killjoy.
Got to recover here. At least it's a 4v4 for the time being. Fatinho very tagged up. Woody and David P actually going to explore short just to clear out the possibility. Make sure there's no lurk coming through. Fatinho will fall to a well-placed shot dart. A man advantage here for Guild.
Oh, the retake slowed down a little bit more by that gravity well up close. Meadow spots the player backside, but I mean, at this point, it's all about winning fights. It's not about information.
Oh my God.
Yassine goes down right away. Ghost recovered. David P
stay
gonna be
with
looking
this,
for those
let's see.
headies,
Oh,
but the rest of his
they
team
should win
falling all
this.
around him. There's the
I missed
first
it.
of 4.
No time. Oh, they're playing this so well.
There's just nothing he can do here. No time.
He's just gonna try to
It's
get an
all done.
exit.
Standing.
He's got his couple of kills,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
unfortunately, he will be going down. And the round will swing in favor of Guild. Now 8-5 on the scoreboard. That pistol win could actually be huge. I mean, if you don't see Vodafone Giants come in with the first buy round, again, Guild will just run away with this one.
Yeah.
That's such a substantial lead.
Yeah, this is the one really. And we've seen Giants forced up a few times here. Like I said, in terms of just expected timelines, this one here, it's such a tough decision. It's like actually it's only going to be 3 sheriffs thrown into this one. No up to try and ride this out, but this is effectively giving up Guild going on to 9.
Placing swamp grenade.
Oh, here we go. Safe's already up top. The classic almost actually deals with him. Ends up dodging a couple
Overwatch?
of those bullets,
Hello?
luckily.
Shooting blanks.
Is that a mid-air tracer?
It's Overwatch 2.
Forgot to load the shells.
Here.
And I mean, it's a desperation play at the moment. Guild are just looking to save these weapons. Vodafone Giants want to drop 1 or 2 rifles, or 1 or 2 Spectres. And, you know, in a round where you see Guild buy everything, like every single player is bought up, 1 kill even is so valuable.
Oh my
And
god.
there it is. That was one hell of a shot.
Valuable too. You retrieve it? Can he find another actually? He's going to try and swing behind the turret there, but Leo's still in position to greet him. Guild. Ride that through 4 survive as well, so a good opportunity here at the bonus. Now the pressure's on. Can Guild convert this? Can Giants prevent
This one is
them reaching
important.
double digits?
Guild is saving money
There's
for
gonna
the
be
next
double
round, so
digits
even if
and
they lose
another-
this, they can fall by next round.
I
While
gotta say,
Giants are breaking the bank
terrible
completely.
financial position.
So this third round
Come
is
back into
of
this and
mega importance.
You got to
'cause,
lean towards Guild, then potentially going towards 11.
Yeah. If Giants doesn't win this, then it's probably 2 rounds for
Well,
Guild.
let's see what Guild can do with this bonus round. As you said, it could be a huge step towards qualification for Masters if they can get this. They're going to be just the 1 series away. And for a team that narrowly missed out on it, and in the nature that they missed out on First Strike. This is all they want. It's all that's driven them for months and months on end. Now closer than ever to achieving their goal. This time around, things aren't really going their way. Of course, they only have the weaker weapons, so we don't really want to critique too much. See what Draken
Yep.
can get done with this Vandal in hand. It's
Yeah, if you
damage
get
is the
a few
name of the
more-
game.
yeah,
It's just
okay.
not letting
It's
them
not-
away with it cleanly, and that second kill that he got onto Vitino
Not too
made it the bare
shabby.
minimum.
Yeah. Because again,
They can still buy.
Coutinho's what, 3 away from his
Question
ultimate as well.
is,
So
can
we'll
they
force
all
the
buy
repurchase at
now
least.
on Giants? They probably can.
9-6
Probably,
the
yeah.
scoreline now.
I think one of them's gonna have to take the half armor. Yeah,
Interesting. Look at
David's in half,
Yeah.
and Fatino
look at the
has no
ultimate
armor.
progress as
Spectra
well on the side
Nambi.
of Guild.
Spectra.
One
Pretty
off the rolling
stacked.
yeah, 1 off the Rolling Thunder, 1 away from the Hunter's Fury. Couple of big
Wait,
ultimates.
Fatino's really not taking
See
any
on
armor.
Ascent here.
Oh, he just...
Ambi actually going to come into this one with a Spectre.
Oh yeah.
Again, you can see the knock-on effect of that damage done. Coutinho,
Medic,
no
he
armor
dropped
as
the
well.
Guardian.
He's
Something.
just running Vandal, so expect to see him stacked up, and we do have to see that over on A. Hoodie, as he goes hunting here, we'll find safe. Now actually, able to reset behind the wall as well. That's a big kill, Mitch.
That it is. Oh, the shock dart down. That did quite a little chunk of damage. 56 left on Bonker. But the difference between, you know, that kind of 30 to 40 damage and him dying is a few centimeters. He's a little bit later walking back if the shock dart came in sooner, but no time for what ifs. Guild. A man down. Attempt to take some control over Garden. Don't get it. Pushed back by the smoke. They start to rotate to B. This is where the weaker weapon is. Oh, their timing could be really nice here. That drone is not going to spot them outside, and now they start to move up. And
Hello,
look at what
Car.
this has done. Hoodie has rotated
Huddling
towards the
up.
A site, playing in spawn.
30 seconds left.
And Ambi only has a Spectre. There's no way. I mean, if he gets 1 kill here, that's probably good enough considering what he's working with. And there is the possibility for a res later. Great positioning, and he gets the 1. The trade is there from Hoodie. Fantastic
Surprised
work.
he didn't wait a little bit
12
longer there.
seconds left. They have to cross now. They have to sprint
10
for it.
seconds left.
Time is incredibly low. And they'll just about get there in time, but the problem is now they can just be rushed down on a Fatino dashes. It's done. Ah, free kill.
Oh.
That's a big round. Again, massive opportunity for Giants to close the distance here. This puts them on 7.
Minka,
Again, ultimate's
thank you
available,
48
yes, but I'm not sure
months.
what the purchase
How
looks
are
like, if there is
you?
anything from Guild. Did have a good shot at the bonus, so there might be something left for them to scrape together here.
Here. 10 seconds
And it
left.
just runs so late. I mean, Draken does well to find this kill, but he's so low at this point where he can't stay in challenge for the second. Even though it is actually, ironically, Fatino with no armor. So it's the best of any of those 1v1s he's going to find.
Just 2 rounds separating them as Guild have to take a pretty weak buy.
Get out of my way.
You've seen on the Guardian. I still believe in him with this weapon. That's the thing. The scary thing. That's the one thing that kind of made me sad when they buffed the when they reduced cost of the Marshal.
Oh,
Is the Guardian is so good, and even though it got reduced a little bit, no one has picked it up.
what a shot.
Place of what? An Odin?
God no. Only when you don't have enough money for an Odin. Oh, look at this aggressive play by Yassine, and that's exactly why. He would have won it with an Odin, but he won it with a Guardian instead. As they move towards the site, plant can be found.
Oh,
Look at that as well. Rolling. Oh, that shock dart. That removes the best weapon that they have. But they still have Rolling Thunder to work with. Cosmic Divide, Hunter's Fury. But it's on site. Oh, man. If Leo and Draken had swapped positions,
Yeah.
this would be so good. Oh, but maybe it's going to be good anyways. Leo has an opportunity, gets
Gets
the
a
kill. Now
Vandal
they're really
delivery.
worried about behind them. They've got to pick a direction and move,
Oh.
and the Rolling Thunder is going to force their hand.
No
Last player standing.
That's the
Well, we
stun
don't
aimbot
play frenzies.
coming in.
Time is low. Diffuse on the way. It's halfway.
Oh.
But it's an easy
Nice, good job.
Huge there though to turn that one back.
That plant spot is actually so much better.
Look,
Oh.
I think you got stuck on something there coming back through the spawn, but
The back corner.
the round will reset and
Yeah.
Guild now. 10
For-
Do you have a,
rounds
do you have
If
a
you
double shocky for it?
No, I was thinking about making one.
and a timeout. I love that. So, you know, the stakes are higher and higher. The game progresses, and
I did not see
Timeout.
him there.
It's
No.
tactical.
Did he
Oh,
see
yeah,
the
yeah,
spike
very
like thing going up and then just
Oh,
found
maybe.
the
see,
ball?
I don't know if you saw Jonas's
That
tweet
could've been
the other day.
What's with your tweet, Jonas?
I saw the one today. I didn't. I'm
What-
not sure which
wait.
one.
The frequency of technical timeouts and the scoreline's like 22-23 or something.
Yeah.
I hate it when my mouse just disconnects. An hour and 20 minutes into a match.
In all fairness, I did forget to charge my mouse one night, and I had to play with it. Like literally, I played around and then put it on charge because mine charges from the bottom, so I can't plug it in when I play. That was a
I'm
disaster.
the last person that can talk about.
Would you like to share with the class?
Technical issues.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
The entire.
You passing notes in class?
Valorant, get out of my chat. You heard nothing. I was not complaining about people faking
The
technical timeouts.
timeout.
They're lying.
Guild. I respect it being called at this point. Super
not
tight round that
true.
they shouldn't have won. They managed to come out on top. This is where you make sure, like, those kind of rounds don't happen often. And so you have to really take advantage of that. You want to use it to slingshot yourself forward, not to get a 13-10 loss instead of a 13-9.
What do you think about this game, Valorant?
Popped off the rip. See, actually, look at this preemptive rotation here, Mitch. This is really interesting. With Hoodie and Fatinho
You saw it live.
all across here, and it's a full-on stack from Giants, and it's 5 members of Guild here.
Ooh.
They haven't cleared the corner. Oh, now he gets tagged up, of course. A little bit of trouble there for David P. Hoodie, though, with a Spectre, and he's doing mass amounts of damage. Fatino pulls out the knives.
Oh,
And
shit.
that will close the round.
This guy is a menace.
Blink and
Oh
you
my
miss it.
God.
Vodafone Giants, after Guild's tactical pause,
This.
completely ruined them. Wow.
3
That was
more
actually
rounds.
insane.
Come on.
You
Again,
can
the
do
fact is,
it.
I
You
gotta say,
can do it.
the 2 worst people to
You
be
can
there.
I don't
do
want to
it.
see a replay of that.
He's kind of prompted with dealing with that recon bolt because of Hoodie's position,
You
right?
can't make me watch.
Fatinho comes through. Even with David P falling there, Giants
Damn,
hold on
Daniel.
to A site,
The hell?
weather the storm.
This
Look
match
at
is
it.
indeed a
Guild
blessing
back down on nothing.
than a
They
curse.
scraped together Frenzy, 2 sheriffs, 1 hero rifle.
True. Love when
Back
teams
of
take
Rio.
attack pause
See if
just
they
to
can
rush
get
one of the
anything
bomb
done
sites.
whatsoever here in this round, Mitch.
1 minute attack pause.
Let's
Rush B.
find out.
Hell
I said
yeah.
before, you're often
Every
looking at
time.
Yassine or Leo to have those hero rifles. They've both been performing really well today. At a much, I mean, it's a slower pace, but at the same time, they're still committing to the A side fully. They're giving up all map control. Their options to fall back are pretty much null and void.
Oh,
The
no.
most ideal fight. Back out even while Flash Meadow is shot from 7 different angles, but the spike is down. And that's problematic, as Ambi
Jesus,
shows, by
Ambi.
just doming the guys going for it.
They will avoid recon bolt, but just a matter of time here. The spike in the open by the door. Safe will have to try and challenge at least, and
30 seconds
I don't know
left.
exactly what's going on.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
That comes through actually.
What?
Coutinho going to give one away. I'm hoping they can recover that weapon. Yeah, they got time.
Lovely.
Yeah,
10
that's
to 9.
the worst one you want to see go in and be lost out in the last few seconds there, but this is it now. Again, cast your mind back to Bind. I think we had this exact scoreline in the other way and an opportunity here for Guild to be the ones to be reset. This potentially is the turning point.
What a match, man.
Giants here, they win this one. The 11th, almost guaranteed. There's 1,000 credits across the board left for Guild after this purchase.
Lockdown in play for Yassine, but problem is going to be Ambi's got that Hunter's Fury to counter it out. Well, anyone but Hoodie can take these early fights. He has the res online, but he's not going to have a choice.
Blocking sight.
Coming up towards him. First player taking the fight from the switch room, and Hoodie is waiting to go out. This is where having someone like a Bruce would have
actually-
been huge, because they
very
could have
good
flashed
pick.
out and went for that fight.
You know
Whereas
I'm
you
gonna
can't really
like
do
it
that
if
with
it's
the
a
open
dad
from
joke.
that position.
Especially
But now
when
he's
it's
starting to
2.
close up the distance.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
the
dead.
operator.
Oh.
I mean, you can't really expect that, but with Yassine
Boom.
falling, that's going to be lockdown out of the game as well.
A little bit of space, actually. This Aldone going to spot out, though. Look at this on the back of that information. It's going to pull Hoodie. It's going to pull David P. Guild have got to be fast here. You have to capitalize. Find a kill at least.
Headshot.
Oh, Hoodie. I mean, the kill
30
that he got,
seconds
he's
left.
hearing steps, he's giving the information over. The rotate's coming in, and it's Fatino
Oh.
in a great position, but not
Oh
with a
my
great weapon
God.
for it. The operator.
Oh my god, he
hits
gets
it.
that.
Draken is down.
Woo, woo, woo.
And now a
It's
1v4
lightning fast
commences.
today.
Oh. No. What the hell?
an
What are
ace.
these shots? Why
What
are they
a
so-
round from Fatino.
Oh, I need some chocolate. I'll be right back.
Amazing stuff. Giants tie things up here. 10-10, Mitch.
Oh.
And the pressure's on now. I mean, Guild faced with a very tough decision. I think with loss bonus, they might be able to scrape... No, it's not even... It's pistols. I thought they might even be able to scrape together a half purchase, at least with some SMGs. Looks like they're considering actually Leo hovering back and forth.
It would actually be very strange to see Guild force buy here, because they've lost the last 3 rounds, all of which they've had a decent amount of money in. In fact, the round that they won was with the poorer weapons, right? So I would be surprised if they had went for any more of an investment than they've currently gone for.
At concealment.
It looks like A is definitely their favorite site, but Vodafone Giants have an
Oh
idea
my
of that.
Oh.
What?
God.
Oh, take
That
his
is
gun.
so smart.
Oh.
The fault line, the dash, and they're already on the meadow.
Oh my God,
pressured and
what a
taken
entry.
down, and again, the
Oh no,
weak
not this
weapons
guy
just
again.
seem to be
Oh, he
so
missed.
strong
Because
over
we
on this
divide-
guild side.
The Cosmic Divide actually saving Fatino's life.
Actually, true.
They have a res. Are they considering this? It looks
Oh.
like they're going to. Hoodie's already
was
coming
confused.
back towards getting David P back on his
I
feet.
thought that was a swing.
Gives them, I mean, no
Oh,
paranoia
he's got
though. It's only
snowballs.
the smoke's back online and Draken immediately
If he
finds
snowballs
Fatino
under
back
heaven here,
there.
he can get 3 people.
Pretty much negating that. Now, you got to be considering
Oh, he's
the
not
save
doing
here,
it.
especially
They're-
with the
they're
operator
saving.
being a burden.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're going to see.
If they knew that 3
Yeah, there
people
really
played
is
under
no other
heaven,
choice. I'm surprised David P is even sticking around as he is, maybe hoping that they get the opportunity to take down one player. But now look who's closing in the distance. Draken pursuing him all the way into the
I was
spawn,
muted
and
again.
he spotted
I
him
suck.
going to the right side. Draken is ready for this fight. The operator
I
shot.
just
He's
saw like
trying
as soon
to
as they
ban it,
rest
but he
Sova
couldn't.
there,
Well played by
and he
David
had
P,
his
and all
ult,
the
if they
weapons
knew
gonna
that
be
3
saved over
people
by
played under
Vodafone Giants.
heaven,
Remember,
they could have
Guild
gone
were
for that
having money
retake.
troubles. They played that one as a light
Because
buy, but
Sova
they
ult
lose
under
all
heaven
of
when
their
there's 3
players,
people
so
there.
they're
Oof.
still in a little bit of shaky ground.
I don't
Barbecue
actually think so.
fest.
I think with the restraint they showed on their purchase, yeah, look at this. Full armors this
Oh
time
yeah,
as
yeah.
well.
Sorry. I mean, like they'll buy
Tips
this
for
round.
new
Obviously, they just won
streamers,
a round, so they're
use
gonna buy up. But
all your
if they
social
lose
platforms.
This, you're looking at 12
Get your family
like
and
it's an
friends
eco
to hang out
correctly
in your
afterwards,
chat,
and they're in,
give you
they're
some
in hot
extra
water.
viewers, push you a little bit
So it's
further.
definitely still an avenue
Use
for
Reddit,
Vodafone
post
Giants to
clips,
hit that at least
post highlights on YouTube,
guarantee the overtime.
collaborate with others who also stream, participate in
Just
custom
stunned off that
games.
close angle.
Oh,
That's it.
he's
Gil's
so.
looking to go
Oh,
straight
he's
in on
not
this.
checked. Oh, if he gets
Wow,
a
okay,
kill
the
there,
dash
that's
out of
huge.
Patino keeps him alive.
How-
Random sprays.
I swear to God.
Connect onto Bonker. He's not having a good time.
How does this guy
And that's
keep
the spike
surviving,
down.
man?
We're gonna have to go and retrieve that, and although there's not really much the Vodafone Giants can do immediately to stop that, it's more so a harassing quality. And the Hunter's Fury was already used in a peculiar position
Spike planted.
for that ulti to go down, so it's unlikely they have shock darts.
So actually, Ambi will actually have full information on mid here. With nothing else for Guild. You know that they can force all the way in here. Hunter's Fury actually now from Jarkin pulled out. Ambi will find Yassine on the way in though.
Leo
This
nearly
now
hit
the
the
trade's
straight
going
on.
all in favor of Guild.
Okay.
Oh, the right click didn't land. I mean,
I swear,
I don't even know if
This-
I call that.
I don't know how this
curse
Patino guy
It's like
keeps
the second-
surviving.
How many times have we seen that between these two teams? You're like, oh, Guild,
Yeah, I don't
everything's
know.
going their way. They won their
Bro.
why are Giants diffusing? Why,
Hello,
why is
hello.
everyone dead?
Hello.
Oh no, it's 11-11.
We just find 3 kills.
I've got dairy milk.
Like of
At
all
least
3,
two
when we're seeing
instantaneously.
Guild find, like literally stop Giants from getting back inside this.
Now we need a replay of this one. So David P comes in from above and just mows them down on that double kill
Hold me some
backside.
dairy milk.
hey, could you remember the Reddit clip where I
Guild-
was
Guild
accused
have
of
gotta be
cheating
so
in
upset.
Overwatch?
I mean, it was within their grasp. If
With
they
the
win that
Overwatch.
round, they're facing 12-10.
Haven't
They've got
said
2
it.
chances to close it. And Vodafone Giants don't have great money. And everything would have been there for Guild. And instead,
GP, look at the
they're
comments in
tied
this
up,
Reddit article.
but they don't have
Let me
cash.
have a look.
They pretty much have to concede this round to Vodafone Giants. With that said, their ecos have been insane. The
We don't
value they
make
found on
this
A pushes has been
pentakill.
massive, and that's what we see Vodafone Giants make this switch up. In playing David P
His
in
old
towards wine,
esports
he'll have his
Jonas.
paranoia to stop them if they actually push up.
God.
Katina would probably get a shot
Spicy.
off first, then paranoia, then peaks from both of them, and they destroy this push. And in fact,
Oh, sheesh,
the
y'all.
spike is sat outside long, so even if they find success on short, that spike.
Go and you
on
killed the
long
Mercy just as I head
round
peeked out the
tracking, they
Winston bubble.
need to be able to push through successfully.
The
And
comments are
versus
gold.
that kind of setup, I'm not sure they would, but they've waited long enough now that
Oh my
Vodafone
God,
Giants are
no,
repositioning.
stop
things.
lying to yourself.
This would be under.
Fatinho again just did a dirty off angle, probably not even
Wow.
expected here. Yeah, Aldrin going to come through A main here. It's going to pull Fatinho away from
Such a
short,
bait.
actually, yeah.
Seconds left.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh, what the hell was
But
that?
David P put out the paranoia.
Yeah.
It's okay.
What?
It's all okay. He's sorted that. I do love that from Fatino, right? He's just dancing around.
then.
Oh no!
I'll be
I'm
honest,
here
if
on
Giants
stop.
win this, it
Kill
is
me,
deserved.
please. Whatever
Like,
will I do? And then that's when David
no
P
offense,
just
Nikki.
strikes. Like, what's up, guys?
No, they've been
Just
doing
hiding there
so
the
well.
whole
They
time.
have been so well.
Wait, Jonas, make a tweet
You know, it could've
congratulating
been done later, I'll say
Giants.
that,
Yeah.
but-
Do it now, and then they'll lose.
Yes,
True.
please.
Jonas, we need you.
Thanks.
Sorry, I can't use my
Thanks.
cursing
On
powers
the
for this.
brink.
It's not right.
We're counting on
Converted
you.
can't
here and
use my
eliminating
powers for
Guild.
evil.
Guild
He's
have to
counting
answer
on you
back
for a
here.
donut. Hello?
Yeah, true.
Keep their little bracket hopes alive.
You really want Nikki to
Reinforce off the
start?
angle, short,
Oh.
safe. Actually, swings out here to find one.
Okay, save.
Oh
Fatinho
my
do
God!
nothing.
Oh, he missed.
Guild.
Not
Two
again.
massive openers in this round.
Not
This is it.
again.
It's going
And
OT.
these guys are fired
Boys
up. You
and
can
girls,
see it.
it's going
Guild
OT.
don't want to let this one go. They
Oh.
know that this should have already been theirs. They should be on 12 at this point. They let it slip on that A-site retake. And now they're out for revenge.
Get your
Double openings,
copiums here.
And then everyone just hits the brakes. They wait. Stalling in
Copium,
middle.
please.
Waiting for a B push. Turret watching A push. Like at this stage, with so little information,
Just
Vodafone
smoking
Giants,
hookers full of
normally
copium.
you'll see a team on the defensive side go for aggression, but they're opting to move towards a B stack with 3 players. The Guild have finished on A lot and found a lot of success there. They were gambling that this time things would be different, and they still might be. Oh no.
This is really interesting. Well, actually,
Slurp on the copium.
that makes it even worse.
That's told them.
That's gonna, yeah, that's told them
30 seconds
exactly
Well, they've read
what
this so
Giants
well,
are
though.
up to here.
A site is completely
Nothing
clear.
but
They
Spy
don't
Cam
know
to
anything.
give this away.
They're
Yeah.
hard
It's a wide
stacking
open
B,
site.
but
Gilda
they
got it.
gambled. They failed the gamble.
Failed the gamble, yep. 50.
Plant open.
Oh yeah.
Planted
it's,
open.
It's about as clear
Hello?
as can be. For Giants after losing
God, I
those
think
two
he's gonna
opening
plant
goals, they
at all.
didn't really have a choice but to stack up.
Yeah.
But that
Imagine if
ultimate
he
from
didn't
David
plant
P
and they just
from the
lost.
shadows at just the wrong moment.
Yeah.
No way to love it.
Oh, that would have been
Now
so
they look for a
stupid.
retake, and Vodafone have been incredibly successful when it came
Oh
to
my God.
retakes.
He's
They
gonna
started
ult
out well, taking down
Unless-
Draken. The sprays through the wood. Not really finding anything. A
There's
little bit
no
of a
way
heal
they
up for
lose
Hoodie
this.
as he gets tagged even further. The
That was me, I
turret
would have killed them
dealing
both
with
through the
him
floor.
safe.
Nice,
Wall banging.
nice.
David P's on 26 HP. This is looking like it's
Oh
killed.
my
David
God.
P last man alive.
Oh my God.
How is this
And
a
it's down to
2v?
1v1
How is this a
time.
1v1?
And Leo
Oh my
deals
God.
with him. Another round.
My weak
Hello?
cut.
That was way too
Clear
close.
cut
That
for
was way
kills.
too
But
close.
it is
How did that go
little
from a
bit more of a bumpy
5v3
road
to
than
a
they'd like.
1v1?
I don't know, man.
I believe we're here again. But it's so
I told you.
fitting. It's so fitting, Mitch. A series like
Oh
this.
my god.
Absolutely. I'll be honest, if we didn't get an overtime out of this, we'd be robbed. We really would be. It's been such an
Fancy.
incredible series.
I
and
almost
there's so many
choked
ups
to
and
death.
downs. Because sometimes you get these OT games and they're just kind of boring, right? There's a lot of. I mean, even though some of these rounds have been slow, it's like it makes up for it when the tempo increases the way it does.
And it's overtime.
These have been some of the more exciting games I've got
Make
to
it
cast.
stop, Fancy.
My heart does not appreciate it though.
Now, do we see
Odin.
pace change from the Giants, similar to
Odin.
what we saw in the previous map, particularly here? And I look towards their attacking.
Oh, they did the
rounds
breach
in
stun
overtime.
first, so they're expecting that Sova doesn't
Did
play
not
there.
set
That's smart. He
That
did a
white
stun on B
default
main,
here, so
and now
we're
they
trying to
don't
find
think
something.
that
Actually,
he's
Al's going
playing
to
there
get
as
all the
well.
way into market. Only one noted on the
if
other
he
side
was in
from
a better
Jarkus, but the
position.
split's coming through very quickly here, Mitch.
It's going to have to be Draken with a big performance on that
believe
Odin,
in
the
your
big
heart
boy
and
gun.
you
It
know-
goes
Oh my
30 for
God.
1. But
Oh, he's
now
dead.
he's facing off against
Oh.
the GOAT. Draken, Odin in hand, he de-scopes at the right moment because he is
No
fucking
way.
down.
Oh.
And although the shock dart deals with him, David P is the last man alive in a 1 versus 3 to try
No,
and
this
put
is free.
Vodafone Giants ahead, caught with a smoke
Oh.
out. That round is done and killed. Take the advantage
One
here,
more.
map and series point.
One more,
What
here
an
we go.
incredible comeback this has been.
Sides.
I don't know how they managed to make it to here, High Puck. The previous map looked done multiple times. Vodafone Giants could have closed it out and came within inches of it. And now we come here where yet again it looked like Gilda choked at the last moment. But they picked themselves back up and now they're just 1 away from taking on G2.
This is just crazy.
Damn,
you're right,
Draken's
both
handsome.
teams,
Look at him.
plenty of chances to
Yeah.
close this series
It's a
out. I
Sova
mean, it's
main,
going to
of
be a
course he's
painful
handsome.
one
Of course he's handsome.
for whoever to watch back. Have to see here, Giants can respond. Dino actually, so the operator in the mix here, actually safe. Considering a dash updraft once again onto Generator, but didn't like what he saw on the other side there. And Spike actually now
Oh,
drifting away
oh,
from
he
the,
dinked it through the wall.
Oh, he
the operator
did.
noted. First shot he's taken with that one.
It's getting healed.
At least now, the
No
possibility
armor,
to
though.
clear some of these other angles. Guild potentially could catch timing on this wall short, which I think is coming down now. Yet just disappeared. Nobody in position for this A
He has an
split.
op.
True, true.
Everybody going to funnel through main.
He's an op man.
Draken's up to no good though.
He's
Look at him
always
in B
100
main.
HP.
He's potentially there to at least sell a one-man fake.
Draken P. Over there lurking on the other side of the map, making a lot of noise, trying to pull these players out of position, but here's the push coming in, and Meadow,
Oh.
Hoodie still tucked on the site. Hoodie for the first, looking for more,
Oh.
not gonna connect. Here's where Meadow pounces a couple of whiffed shots though, buys enough time
Very
for them to
nice.
react.
Oh,
Guild get the
David
site.
P.
This lurk is heard though, David
Oh
P.
my
thinks-
God,
you
here
think
he
you can
is.
flank David P? You think you can lurk this guy?
Yum.
Not a chance. hands.
Oh,
he knows
he
what's
got
going on. He
outlurked.
plays this
He
game
got
all day
Yeah,
outlurked.
me
long.
lurked.
Fatino with the
Oh my
moves
God.
at the wrong moment, but still connects.
What?
Now we look to Leo. If he can manage to win this clutch,
Leo,
Peeking.
you need.
he'll be
You
knocking
need
Vodafone Giants out. If not,
Oh.
their position is going to be once again in question in
Damn.
this lower
And
bracket.
team,
And we
team.
go. On we go. OT number 2.
It's actually crazy. No matter how late a player is in a round versus Giants, David P's behind him. It's actual insanity.
It's true.
Inside.
It's true.
It is actually
Like,
insane how
Draken
David
has
is reading
absolutely
it.
no business
Like, he's
being
just
in B
waiting.
main that late when they're that committed to
Yeah,
A.
I feel like he
It's
should
so
have looked
fake, but he's
mid.
there, he sends out the owl drone, and then even after the hit comes
Not
through
that
on A,
unexpected.
he's still walking. He's walking through mid, through link, towards short. And David P's just like, yeah, cool. I've heard 2 steps, that's all I need to know.
Yeah. He's just sat there. You know, that's the thing, man, because he lurks
Ian's
all the
using the
time.
chat,
He's just
23-21,
sat there all the
let's
time,
go.
like, there might be someone lurking.
Yeah.
There could be someone behind us.
might have a kill. I might have a kill.
The whole round, just I might have timing. I think I have timing.
Blocking sight.
Like, Dave, the walls haven't even come up yet. The rounds just start. I might have timing. I have timing.
Whoa!
You go A, I'll go B. Here we go. OT number 2 underway.
You okay?
No operators
What
to feature
happened?
this time around.
My cat
Who's
just.
watching the spawn here? They've
I heard
such a big
crumbling
effort, they're
behind
aware of it.
me.
That's the key.
Yeah.
They
I was
stole the
about to say,
treats.
Guild this time giving up mid fully. And
Little
Well,
thief.
actually, something
Treats
like
now.
this,
Oh,
What are you doing?
Oh my
Leo?
I
Oh,
don't
come
know.
on.
what?
I have no idea.
He heard
I guess I didn't
the
expect him
wall
to
move,
have
the wall
pushed
move,
up
and
so
he-
far.
Oh,
I think he misunderstood the wall. Wait, did your stream just crash?
why?
Yes,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it did. It did.
That's
Okay,
bad.
I'm
Has been
glad.
such a good Astra. Out of all the times to make a mistake like that.
Yeah, he
Oh, Saints is
underestimated
going
that
as
round.
well.
Absolute perfection from Giants' execution.
Well, I mean, they caught an Astra in astral form. I don't know how much credit I'll give them for that, but the rest of it, sure. Wow.
And
That's
you're right. I mean,
awkward.
the setup was so good. Draken here going to try and David P actually nearly caught the second as well there, but a 2v4 presents itself, and Bonko up in heaven got to get something done. Enable Draken to come through and find something else. Otherwise, Giants will put themselves 1 round ahead.
No one's giving them anything.
Players.
It's
No.
all left on the bunker and taken
Kinda
off
perfect,
quickly.
really.
Vodafone Giants,
Perfect round.
14-13 in what
Oh.
could be some of the most unfortunate timing I've ever seen.
Kobe.
There's no pause here for Guild.
I'm with you though. It's not unfortunate timing. The information was there, right?
See,
And knowingly giving up mid and market, anticipating exactly
True.
what Giants
Yeah.
like to do on their attacking rounds with these slow, progressive hits, right? They get all of this kind of, dare I say it, territory control, but it's dead space, right? Especially with that
Yeah.
crossfire set up from Bonkar and Leo. That's painful. That's painful to watch.
even if he didn't see or hear the wall, to actually go into astral form in that position instead of taking 2 steps to the left, that's really the problem. Because I'm doubting maybe the timing, he wouldn't have heard the wall or something, but it doesn't matter. Why are you doing that there when no one's covering your mid push? It's ludicrous. But at 14-13, imagine
you.
the scenes
Tat,
for
tat,
Guild.
toots.
They were about to
We're
win. They
extending
were
our
so
tier 1
close
sub
to claiming their spot and
until
moving on in the lower
October.
bracket, eliminating Vodafone
Thank
Giants,
you.
and instead they're now
Appreciate it.
having to clutch back into these OTs yet again. It has been a long and strenuous series for this team, and they are now tested once more. Vodafone Giants pulling out the operator on Fatino, who's holding up in B main, while the rest of the team looks at control elsewhere, fighting a little bit for mid, or holding it as Guild walk on through, but it is yet again the A site that Guild look to with favor.
Look how deep. Giants are happy to play this. 1 in hell, 1 in heaven. This spy cam
wow.
going to give away nice and early information. It doesn't
Oh,
require
they
a
read
peek.
it.
Look at this, David P.
Oh,
Slipped
David.
through. Did you?
30 seconds
Yassine
left.
didn't spot him.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
this is
Killjoy's holding
terrible.
it.
He's going to
Yassine
get
is
all the
holding
way
it.
back behind them. Mitch, not like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
but he's
no.
not holding it. He's not. He's holding
It's what
mid.
this guy does best.
Oh,
It's
no.
What we talked about it for days
Oh,
after
no.
he did it last time.
He fucking
And
slipped
now
through.
coming up behind
David
the
wins
enemy
his round
team,
now.
David P.
He's doing it,
might
David.
just have this one locked in. The team delaying as much as they can on the site, and emerging from the smoke is the
Oh
completely
no!
whiffed at just the wrong moment. Meadow trapped under underneath, but there's only one player to deal with. It's Yassine who gets the first and tries to keep Guild alive.
Oh.
The defuse for 15-13, and once again, Guild will not make the main event.
Meadow doesn't seem happy.
They are knocked out of the lower bracket and out of the running for VCT
Unlucky.
Masters 3.
Oh, no way.
The dream run.
That's so
continues.
unlucky.